Alright. Here we go. Now, if you guys go back years and years, I can't remember how far back it goes. But I've been going on it forever where I was like, I'm pretty sure God wants me to get to this guy and say, "Hey, buddy, is the Galactic Federation of Aliens real? And your destination station depends on the Truskis this time, bud. No artsies of the dealsies, no fucking artsy fartsies. We're all about the art of the truth, and fucking, if you don't, you're gonna pay, Don Don. Worse than you probably already are, if you even are. Who knows? Is this a movie? Are we all being tricked and fooled? Fuck, let's ask questions, eh? Fuck. But anyways, yeah. So that was one of my things as the Mashiach. To prove myself, I was supposed to fucking so it can expose that as why because I've seen shit in the sky. I mean, fuck, I don't. There's a lot that goes into it, but anyways, I'm recorded saying, "Hey, nah, maybe I just put together the puzzle pieces and used my imagination or what the fuck ever. Who knows?" But I think it's a legitimate question, and we're going to go over that. Okay, so if you guys want to check this video up for yourself, because my TV for some reason, or maybe it's these videos, the sound is probably not going to come off loud enough for this video, but I want you to pay attention to this and use your guys' common sense, okay? Breaking news. Trump accuses Obama of giving classified information when asked about aliens. Okay. Now, we're not going to listen to this part, but basically it was a question about. Oh, and it's on Forbes breaking news. So we give Forbes all the credit here, right? So if you guys want to watch the video in its entirety and then make sure it's real and not AI, and let me know what you guys think. But this part here, he's talking about AOC and answering questions. And I don't know if you guys got to see that where she talked about Taiwan, right? And Donald Trump's just like, oh, you just don't answer questions like that. Well, why not? Shouldn't you let people know where you're going to stand? Like, you cannot say, "Hey, I'm not gonna give you any plans," you know? If something happened, I would, try and gather the people that worked under me that have the intelligence on all of this and kinda come together and try and work something out, but that would probably be a good one for AOC because she'd be okay with war. If it was me, I'd be like, "No, no, we're not gonna take an interest," but we would have to ask China and say, "Hey, guys, do you wanna go to hell for fucking smashing and bashing your brothers because they don't wanna be ran by a dictator? Like, if you guys wanna be ran by a dictator, that's perfectly fine, but why do you have to fucking pick on Taiwan because they wanna have democracy or whatever? I mean, I think we're all slaves, but whatever. There's levels of dictation and you know what I mean? That's what I would be. I was like, "Hey, fuck, you guys wanna go to hell for Chi? Chugga chugga choo choo. Have your way with Taiwan, but we're not gonna get mixed in the middle of it. You're not dragging us to hell." You know what I mean? You're just not gonna do it. And but people would have to know God's real then, right? They'd have to know there's repercussions for your actions and who you follow, right? Trolling for Jesus. Get mad. Yeah, but I do. I do get a little excited. I can't understand your level of ignorance. Like, I get it. I know what they're doing to you. I try and tell you, and it's frustrating. Like, I do get mad because I don't like seeing people hurting themselves the way people do. Oh, you're hurting inside, you know? And I don't like taking on your hurt. I want you to be big, brave soldiers. You know what I mean? I know you are with Satan right now, but I want you with the truth, so maybe you get a happy ending. You may be happy now, but who knows, right? Anyways, yeah. So the AOC. What else we got? What do you think?
overseas there, Prince Andrew, arrested by the police there.
So I don't know if you're hearing the question. It's about Prince Andrew being arrested, okay, or whatever's going to happen there. Okay, this is Donald Trump.
Might be something legitimate. Do you think people in this country at some point, associates of Jeffrey Epstein, will wind up in handcuffs soon?
Well, you're not the expert in a way because I've been totally examined. It's very nice. I can actually speak about it directly.
He's the expert on it. He's the expert on it. He can talk about it because he's been exonerated. He knew it was a hoax all the time. You know what I mean? They got Prince Andrew going getting arrested, but it's a hoax. It's but wait for the beautiful answer.
I think it's a shame. It's a shame. It's very sad when they so hate the royal family. It's a very, very sad to me. It's a very sad thing. When I see that, it's a very sad thing.
Getting a pedophile to pay for what he's done. It's fucking horrible. What it's doing to that poor royal family. Listen, Don, I don't know if you know, but the Kinger, he's had a few fucking buckchow friends who like to fuck around with children. You know what I mean? Just look to the godfather of his children. Like, look into that dude there, Don Don.
You see it and you see what's going on, but his brothers, obviously, coming to our country very soon. It's fantastic man, the king.
The king, he's a fantastic man. The king. I wouldn't want to be the king. I wouldn't. If there's a God, I would not want to be the king. I wouldn't want to be wearing a crown of stupidity. That's just my opinion, but people they love themselves some royals, eh? The royal blood. You know, this is for real. I think I maybe I've been lied to, but I did look her up. They're like from the bloodline of Vlad the Impaler, like Dracula. Talk.
I think it's a very sad thing.
Sad.
It's really interesting because nobody used to speak about Epstein when he was alive. Now they speak.
Nobody spoke of Epstein when he was alive. Well, guess what? Some people were, and some people after he died kept fucking talking and talking. No matter if the Democrats were in there or the Republicans, no matter who. And we seen Marsha Blackburn, Karen, and then we seen her not Karen, and Dick fucking not wanting to Sharon, and fucking then he wants Sharon, and it's been a whole weird Epstein situation over there in the United States of pedophile protected. And that's the way God's gonna look at you guys once you know, once you see it and you know it. You are the United States of pedo protectors unless you want to stop. Do you want to be the United States of truth? Better start asking some questions. And is the Galactic Federation real to Donald Trump? Should be one of them. We're going to go over it. Okay? We are. We're going to get to her.
I don't know when they can talk about it because they've been totally exonerated. I didn't know.
He's been totally exonerated. Well, God knows, Don. You know, God knows, and probably a lot of other people know, but they're just too scared to fucking let everybody else know. But if they don't let people know, they're gonna go to hell because fuck. Hey Don, if they take on your bullshit, they get her, bud. You know what I mean? It's just, silence is stupidity. You know what I mean? When it comes to God, if you know people are being hurt, because that's going against God.
In fact, the opposite. He was against me. He was fighting me in the election, which I just found out from the
I just found out.
framing pages of documents. Yeah, please. Yeah.
But it was a hoax and it was all against him. But he just found out that it was against him. His administration redacting the fuck out of stuff, determining what gets out, what doesn't. Could you imagine how much this fucking be? Howard Lutnick. Howard Lutnick. No, fuck. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't trust him. Trust him.
Yeah, it's really bad. I'm not gonna talk to you about that. Way to make a deal, or we're gonna get a deal one way or the other.
Yeah, you guys, won't that be a good time? Going to war with Iran. Add some more to the list of your stupidity, eh? Hey, like I said, if you stay with Donald Trump and he's with Han Ali and fucking you gain all that karma because you're paying for the destruction of. But look at the broker of peace. All these countries coming together to throw a billy in the air, a billy in there, and where do we get after that, eh? Kush knows. Old Kush at the 666. It's weird stuff. Look into Kushner and 666, and he is a Hanali follower.
I'm not gonna talk to you about that, but we're either gonna get a deal or it's gonna be unfortunate for them.
Well, I heard Iran is fucked. I don't know. Is it worth it? Like Iran said, we won't build nuclear weapons. You guys can fucking jack, do whatever you want, but hey, don't take our fucking power away from.
I would think that would be enough time, 10, 15 days, pretty much maximum.
Border peace, obviously, for a lot of countries that are trying to get on. Countries would you like to see join border peace?
Well, we have a lot that are on, a lot that are going through the process of getting on. They have to get legislative approval, etc. And we've had billions of dollars put up already by the countries that are on. You saw some of the big players today.
Well, so they're talking about peace, the peace group, hey?
So everyone's going to want to be on. Everyone wants to.
Everybody wants to be part of my stuff.
Go back to the legislature, start early. China. I've looked at China and Russia.
He would love to have China and Russia over there. Like, do you really want dictators? Fucking brokering peace? Like, does that even fucking make sense? But he won't call Putin a dictator, but he will Zelensky, eh? It's a weird world we live in, eh?
Yeah. You both getting all persuasions.
All discrimination. No discrimination.
Alien are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors?
Well, he gave us
Right. So Peter Douchledge, his question there is Barack Obama in a podcast says aliens exist. Now we'll go over and we'll show you that where Barack says it, but he came back and said, to be fully transparent with you, I think he came out and said something else. But you got to pay attention to this, and then we'll go back to that. Okay, you got to pay attention to what is said. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. That's why I really want you to watch this video.
He's supposed to be. I know. Yeah. So what makes it real? Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you.
He doesn't know if they're real or not, but he can tell you.
So about information, he's not supposed to do.
He just gave you classified information. He's not supposed to do that. Talking about Obama gave you classified information.
He made a big mistake. He figured out a classified information.
He made a big mistake and he gave you classified information. He's telling you. Do you understand what he's saying? He's saying Obama gave you classified information. Now, if he said there was no aliens, then he wouldn't be giving out classified information. So if it's classified, all you motherfuckers aren't supposed to know because you're stupid and you don't fucking deserve to fucking know. Okay? Dumbasses. You can't handle the truth. You deserve the truth. You deserve to fucking know. You know that, don't you? Well, let's keep going.
No, I don't. I don't have an opinion on it. I never talk about it. A lot of people do. A lot of people believe it.
A lot of people believe it, but he just told you that it's real because Obama gave out classified information. but we'll go over it and why, okay?
President can declassify anything that he wants to, so they can make an adjustment.
I may get him out of trouble by declassifying.
Legally.
He might get him out of trouble by declassifying. Did you get that? Like I honestly, I'll wait to say what I want. Like I want the Galactic Federation of Aliens to be great, great aliens, but I question the kind of company that would accompany this guy and Han Ali. Those would be the people. And fucking, I don't get her. Those aliens are not very conscious. They're not very conscious, I don't think. Unless there's something going on that I don't understand. But anyways, hey, I just don't think America and Han Ali are doing good with God.
All the allegiance.
All of these, it's all eventual. What do you think happened to Samantha Free Cloud?
What do you think happened to? We're not going to go into that. Right?
Barack Obama said aliens exist. Well, kind of. In an interview with Brian Tyler Cohen, the former president was asked whether aliens are real.
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51.
Area 51. There's no underground facility unless there's this enormous conspiracy, and they hid it from the president of the United States.
Following a media frenzy over his comments, Obama took to Instagram to clarify his statement. He said, quote, statistically, the universe is so vast that the odds are good there's life out there.
But he came back and said that. But Donald Trump said he was giving out classified information. Like, does it even make sense? So, what we're going to do is, so I don't know if you guys know, but Laura Trump. So if Obama was giving out, listen up. If Obama was giving out classified information, we need to hear what Laura Trump's been saying. Now, this looks like the Laura Trump channel. Okay. Right there. What does Trump know about UFOs? 10 days ago.
What do you or the president know about UFOs? Can you share? I hear that the president has something in the queue to share with us.
In the queue, eh? Imagine that. He has something in the queue to share with you.
About all of this. Now, truth be told, I'm trying to remember how long ago it was. It may have been right after he left office, after the first term. I remember Eric being like, all right, what can you tell us? And he was a little hesitant to give us any real info, which makes me think like he's got a lot of info out there and he's waiting for the right time to drop it. And maybe this is going to be the time, because I keep seeing all these stories about how he's got some like UFO speech that he's got queued up, and we all should just kind of sit back and wait. Now, here's the thing I'll say. What do I know about UFOs? What I know is that our universe is so enormous. It actually, if I start thinking about it, it makes me a little crazy. You think about just our solar system, okay? And then you think about how many solar systems like ours are in our galaxy. And then you think about how many galaxies are in this universe. The whole thing is just, it's kind of like mind-boggling. So
it is, isn't it? It's mind-boggling when you think of the enormity of God's power, right? Fuck. I wouldn't want to go against it. No, I wouldn't want to be a troll out on the internet just fucking trying to make myself feel good by trying to make others who are trying to make changes for the world. You know what I mean? And anyways, let's.
idea that the only form of intelligent life out there is us. That we're like twerking on TikTok and stuff. That's it. You know, I find it hard to believe. I fully believe that there's other life out there throughout the universe. And if you look at some of the like prophets, you know, these are people hundreds of years ago, or I don't even know how long.
The ear guy. I've seen him on TikTok. I don't know why he always comes on my TikTok or my face or my YouTube for some reason. The ear guy who prophesies the earshot. He's warning everybody about false prophets coming. They're thinking there's going to be a bunch of falsies trying to rise, but remember, trolling for Jesus. There ain't a human being on this earth, brother, that can fucking bring you to Christ. That's something you got to do on your own, pumpkin. No matter what a man tells you, you don't need him. You don't have to go his way. You got to figure out your own way. But you got to use your own brain, okay? You got to try and figure out what's real because what we need to do is figure out this. We need to ask before they spring it on us, eh? And fucking put them in a corner and say, answer the fucking question, Donald. Is there a galactic federation of aliens? Is Carl the Mashiach? Hey, buddy. Fuck, I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I have to face my fear. And my fear is what everybody wants. They want fucking love and attention from people, dude. Fuck. I just want to do the right thing. That's the only thing trolling for Jesus. Imagine if I'm right and I just don't fucking try, eh? Fuck, let the world go to shit because I'm sitting in my own fucking fear. It's my fear of men fucking trying to corrupt me. That's why nobody follows me. Nobody hangs out with me. I get too much prayer time to fucking do. You know what I mean, brother? Bum, bum, bum.
A lot of them said,
So we've went over Obama spread classified information. Fuck, and we got Laura. She's telling us that there might be a speech in the queue. Well, let's fuck the queue up. But you guys won't. You guys won't adapt for us to fucking get somebody in front of Donald Trump and fucking tell him, say, hey, buddy, it's time right now, Buck Chow. It's time to prove yourself. We want the Galactic Federation of Aliens fucking answer. And we also want to find out about Satan at the same freaking time. We want to know about the macaroni. Hey, we want to know if they're satanic and they're playing hide the wiener over there, right? It's time for us to know. It's time for us be big and strong in God and ask and say, hey, are there world leaders playing with Satan? They're dumb. We don't want to hurt them, even though they wanted to hurt us. We don't want to hurt them. We want them to be humbled and learn to repent and understand what they did. And that's why, guys, you can have a really good time. You know what I mean? Like they gotta go to jail. And it's like Palantir for them, eh? Every move they make, you guys get to watch. It'd be fun, you know what I mean? But you're too scared to run. This world can't run without them, Carl. What would we do? Anyways, I don't want you to just go off on that information. We'll feed you a little bit more, okay? So
Was there having face-to-face meetings between
there. So this is, I believe his name's Brian Hill. Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Brian Hillier? Hillier? And he is actually, you can go Google and make sure he's a Canadian freaking defense minister, okay? And this was
phoned my nephew and said, give me the general's telephone number, give him a heads up that I'll be calling. Because I thought I should check with him personally and hear his voice and what he had to say. And I had met him, so I knew who it was. And so I phoned him. And before I could even say, hello, how are you? What's the weather like? He said, every word is true and more. Those were his opening words. And he spent 20 minutes telling me the and more, and within the limit of his oath. I guess it went as far as he could. And he said, and this was the most important thing he said during that period, was that there have been face-to-face meetings between the United States officials and visitors from other star systems, period. No equivocation. And so with that assurance,
so my question is, if this American had the information, why did they have to go through him? Why wouldn't we share? Why would we like he's never talked to the Galactic Federation of Aliens, but he's sure of it. And he's been in your Congress, and there's you guys can go check it out. Hell, you're in Congress.
and my own conviction, based on what I already knew, I said I'll go to the meeting. And at the meeting, I said that UFOs are as real as the airplanes flying overhead. And that was it. And it's been reported in a couple of interviews that you've mentioned there's a federation.
A federation. So, that's the Canadian defense minister. Oh, lie about it. I don't like you. I'd rather spend eternity in hell than 1 minute in heaven with you. And Martin Speaks. Wow. Falling for Jesus. I don't think me and Martin Speaks are going to the same place neither. You know what I mean? I don't know where we get to go. I don't know if there's heaven or hell. I just try and put my best foot forward and try and do the right fucking things. You know what I mean, bro? That's it. That's all you can do. Everything is out of either you can try and live in the truth or we'll find out, eh? You wouldn't want to ask that question of Donald. You wouldn't want to find out if there's a galactic federation of aliens. They might be trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Like I just said, man. Why do I have to go through hell here? A Canadian defense minister. Just asking. I like the Americans had the information. So here we go. This is the good one. This is the good one. This is the good one right here. We're gonna get into the good one, okay?
Neely explains this one.
Hi, Allison. Well, this is quite a
Uh
Aliens exist, and President Trump knows about it. That's according to Israel's former space security chief. In an interview with an Israeli newspaper, he said the aliens have been waiting until today for humanity to develop and reach a stage where we will understand in general what space and spaceships are. NBC News chief global course.
so we can understand what space and spaceships are. If those aliens are watching us and they are any sort of conscious beings, they know that we should learn about ourselves before we start fucking learning about like we are fucking retardedly stupid. Like really, look at what we do to ourselves. Eh? All because of a fucking bunch of bitch boys running your lives, eh guys? Couple little fucking Trolling for Jesus. You talk a big game like you fucking I'd rather go to hell. Well, fuck, what if you do, bro? What if you do? That's that's a hell of a fucking payment to make for being stupid, isn't it?
Neely explains this one.
Hi, Alison. Well, this is quite a story. It comes from the man who headed Israel's space security program for nearly 30 years. Chaim Eshed is making the
IMS said, go Google him, see if he was a really Israeli space minister. What does he have to say?
claim that the United States and Israel have been in contact with a group of alien.
And that doesn't scare the fuck out of you people. The United States and Israel, out of all the intelligence in the fucking world, they would honestly fucking pick the United States and fucking Israel as ambassadors to fucking negotiate with them. I was like, you fucking for real? Does Donald Trump like what the fuck, man, with his discombobulator? Fucking choking the fuck out of Cuba. Paying for the destruction of fucking Palestine and then bringing everybody together in the name of peace to rebuild it. Fuck you guys. What the fuck kind of aliens are these, eh? Why?
There's no immigrants, but extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrials.
The Galactic Federation of Aliens. And he says President Trump is aware of the existence of these aliens and had been on the verge of revealing their secrets, he claims, but was asked not to do so by the Federation in order to prevent what he calls mass hysteria.
Why would you wait? Like, this is what I don't get. Because we have become more unconscious than we have conscious. That's what I believe. People want to think that they know the fuck. They got us good with COVID, man. They got us good. And fuck, it's like now all these heroes are emerging. Now we need to fucking fight. We need to get our guns together and we need to fight for the children. Oh, this is for my daughter. It's time for good men to do bad things. To bad people. Yeah, you go to fucking hell, you retards. Fuck, this fucking world is like not creative at all. It fucking looks for destruction and fucking stupidity right off the fucking hop. You know what I mean? Don't come together, fucking figure it out an easy way. Hey, why don't we all just do a 5-minute video and tag Donald Trump or fucking something like that? Like, fuck. Everybody can be their own superhero, you know what I mean? Everybody all gets to feel like Donald Trump gets to hear their voice. Fuck. Oh, this is so stupid. This work. Fucking don't like this. Fuck the aliens. Fuck, take me away. Take me the fuck out. Whatever the fuck you gotta do. Like, what the fuck ever, eh, guys? Fuck this retarded world.
The retired general said the US and Israel have kept it from the public because, quotes, humanity isn't ready. The aliens don't want to reveal themselves until humanity can evolve, he says, and understand what space really is. Well, the good news is that he kind of agrees with the
We should understand what space is before we fucking say that there's a like, I don't get her. I just don't get her. I don't get her. I don't get her. I don't understand. Like, wouldn't they want us to evolve to the point where, like, we want to kill each other? Like, if they're intelligent aliens, they know that we are fucking stupid, and that no matter what, some fucking retard would want to destroy them, no matter how good they were. And if they're bad, they know about God, and they know that if they try and hurt people, it's going to be fucking bad for them. But maybe they're, I don't know.
US government and the aliens try to do experiments here. There's also, he says, a secret underground base on Mars where there are American and alien representatives.
And remember, Obama doesn't know about that. But he gave out classified information.
Now, this former head branch of Israel's defense ministry is 87. He was very well respected, at least until now. And he said all this in an interview with an Israeli newspaper in Hebrew.
So why could not one fucking person, from like, I don't know, is this even older? Like this is from years ago. I know it is. It says 1 year ago. But fuck me, man. Not a person could ask Donald Trump that question, eh? Like this is like NBC or ABC fucking news, you know what I mean? It's like
But it's really taken off after parts of it were published in English by the Jerusalem Post today. He says he's come forward now in the hope that his news will be accepted as true. He notes that if he'd made these claims 5 years ago, he would have been hospitalized, but not.
so I'm gonna throw this in here. So the Israeli space minister knows that Donald Trump knows, but the aliens want Donald Trump to not say anything yet. But yet this guy is out there telling people what Donald Trump's not supposed to until the people are ready. It seems weird. It does, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem a little weird? No, you guys don't question anything. And we're gonna go over that. I'm gonna help you with the help of my fucking grandson, okay? Teach you guys with him. He did this thing and it's just fucking awesome.
I've got nothing to lose.
And nothing to lose.
President Trump has not tweeted about this. But remember, a year ago, he did set up the Space Force as the fifth branch of the US Armed Forces.
He did set up Space Force. So why would he set up Space Force? Are the Galactic Federation our enemies? Because if Donald says they're our enemies, I think they're our friends. Donald has double crossed the Galactic Federation of Aliens for his own interest as well. Even though they're probably trying to tell him, hey, just like I'm trying to tell you guys, Don, you don't want none of this. You're playing a stupid game, bud. I don't know what your evil twat-wadded friends are telling you, but this doesn't end well for you, princess. You can't be a narcissistic pig and be with God. Can't be a conqueror.
We did ask the White House, the Department of Defense, and Israeli officials to comment. So far, they have not responded to the NBC News request.
So the NBC News made a request, but never fucking followed up on the request. Like, that's a seriously big fucking thing. Where you ask, and it could clearly be the fact that, well, he's 87 years old and fuck, he's going senile, and Donald Trump would just have to say, hey, Bob, guy's going cocoa buns. Don't buy his book. Like, fuck it. He's lost it. I don't know about a Galactic Federation of Aliens, but then again, shit's classified to you people. You don't deserve to know because you're fucking clowns. You guys can't even take care of the big fucking jobs in the USA. They got to get visas for that. Ask Elon. I just can't have. I gotta have best and the brightest. Fucking oh, dude. Like I didn't make that up. I think Americans are fucking. I'm just as smart as Canadians. Actually, if I was being honest, I'm fucking as dumb as I think you guys are. I think Canada might be fine. Hey, we just got taught a lesson. Don't rely on anybody else. Do shit for yourselves because you know fucking rely on others, they'll fuck you. And your friends over there in America just fuck you. Hey, let's go make friends and do trades with China and stuff. Let's just fucking build other people's fucking shit. What the fuck is going on here, eh? Anyway, let's see. How
President-elect Joe Biden formally introducing his team of health experts today.
Oh, his team of health experts. Was it Fauci? No, Fauci was already in there, wasn't he? Yeah, he told us. Maybe I should fucking bring that up too. Oh, Fauchmeister. There's fucking video out there, guys. I swear. Telling everybody Donald Trump's gonna have to deal with the pandemic. That was before the pandemic. So he might be a little wizard too, eh? And just fucking he's a foreseer too, just like me. That's one of my superpowers, drawing for Jesus. You know what I mean? I foresee things. I don't see the actual thing. I just see possibilities. Remember how I told you? Like I was really concerned about that thing at work where they had the coils unnecessarily and it was an easy fix. And then they added more coils and I was like, right, something bad's gonna happen. I don't know how fuck it happened, but the worst possible thing that could happen happened. Hey. The wrong employee kicked the bucket. Yeah. Fuck. For Joel, for Jesus. You have to take that to God, wishing me dead, bud. I don't wish you dead. I wish you a fucking happy long life. But you gotta reach your destination station yourself there, princess. And wow, fucking I want you to stay alive as long as you can, because I think she gets bad after. I don't know. I don't know though. I can't make the call on you. Like I said, man, I only think of possibilities. Hmm. Gnosis. Not hypnosis like you're under, buddy. You're under George Soros's hypnosis. He's got you in a sprained brain because it's a trained brain. And you're gonna have to go insane to unfucking train that brain, but have fun with it. Right? It doesn't have to be all that bad. Get a little crazy, bud. Stand up. Stop being a troll. Fucking help the children out, bud. Help yourself out. You know what I mean? Be a little selfish. Get to know yourself. Understand that what you're doing is stupid. It's really not good for your spiritual growth, my friend. But hey. So yeah, we have that. So he said something about Mars too. Did you know that? Well, fuck. Let's check her out. Hey guys, you guys want to check her out? The vaccine is showing again. Eh? You fucking like to stick me with that vaccine all the time, don't you? There, like day. Oh, oh. So we were gonna go like this, right? Eisenhower Mars mission.
Eisenhower, and I'm the great granddaughter of Dwight David Eisenhower. In 2006, something very interesting happened to my path. I ended up meeting somebody at a gathering that offered me a opportunity to go off planet. In 2006, I was recruited to go off planet to Mars, the planet Mars. A lot of people don't believe me. I get, mail all the time. You're disinfo, you're crazy, blah, blah, blah. And, it doesn't faze me at all. It actually makes me stronger in a lot of ways because, truth doesn't need belief. It just is. It doesn't require, it doesn't feed on anybody. It doesn't steal. That's right. Dutch Foundation.
So you guys go check that out for yourself. Your granddaughter, hers was great granddaughter or whatever, of Eisenhower. So she went on a Mars mission. And the more you call her crazy, the more she fucking gets stronger because she knows what happened to her. So that's kind of weird, eh? Just saying, man. I don't know who's crazy these days. They didn't lock her up. Nobody came out as fine. But we're too afraid to ask questions to find out, are we? My name Leg Day. Stay in my Soros fucking brain. Life has gone being a troll. I'm better than Martin Speaks. I'm better than Martin Speaks. What a claim to fame, like that. I own you. I'm your daddy, Martin. Oh man, you guys are weird, huh? Or is that fake beef too? You and Marty friends on the side. That's like Willard. He tried telling me that's how you treat one another when you like each other. You make up lies and fucking just bash fucking people. It's weird, eh? Willard recorded saying that too. Eh? You're all recorded. No, really, like that. Watch out for false prophets, bud. I'm not your prophet. I'm God's prophet, bud. I don't want to profit off of you. I don't want you to follow me. I don't. Watch out. Be careful. Use your own discernment, bud. Get your own brain. Don't let anybody lead you. Let you lead you. But hey, if you're really leading you, bud, you'll stand up for the children, okay? You'll stand up for what's right. You'll try and figure out what the truth is. And if you have to stand alone like they, you'll have to stand alone. What if the world is going to go into separation like that, where you get to choose? And what, which destination station do you want? Well, it's not really works you have to do. Well, it kind of is. You got to work on yourself, bud. But it's just all around about be doing the right things, bud. You know what I mean? Being truthful. Don't be in fear. Don't let someone take the fall for you because you're scared of fucking taking responsibility of what you did. You know what I mean? No, you don't. I stand for your children, the ones that you abused. Well, like day, are you sure you want? Like day thinks I abuse my children. Okay, that's like day stands. I abuse my kids. Fuck, eh? Willard's already said I sexually abused them. So fuck you. Like, what else? What else you guys got any better than that? Like, the truth will come out. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be out here fucking fighting for the children if I fucking. I mean, I fucked up with mine, but I never fucking ever touched them. In fact, they should have got spanked a lot more. They never got spanked. Unless my wife did it. I didn't. But there should have been repercussions or something, man. But anyways. I don't believe in violence, but being responsible for what you've done. Fuck you. We lack that. We lack that like that. You don't understand that that's important for your spiritual growth, bud. If you don't grow spiritually, you can't spiritually rise when you leave here, bud. If you get stuck in the soil, eh? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be great? That all your shit turned really doesn't send you to hell. It's just a fucking dirt nap and you never fucking knew, eh? No harm, no foul, eh? Like that. You lack responsibility for what you have done. What have I done like that? What else would you like me to tell the world that you're saying? I don't care. You can make up as much shit as you want, bud. Every fucking horrible thing that I could have done, you guys have said I fucking did. And I assure you, I haven't been a perfect little angel, even though I am an angel. I want to be one of God's angels, eh? And you have to be in the truth and just do what's right, bud. And you're responsible for the job that you agreed to take. Well, yeah, dude. When you make mistakes, you want to fix those problems right at the root cause of them, right? You just don't want to, oh, I made a mistake. Let's fucking stop it and make sure it doesn't happen again and to others. You know what I mean? Let your tragedy fucking be somebody else's gain as well. Not only can you learn from it, you can teach others. But unfortunately, America, they pardoned the motherfucker, the wizard there I was talking about earlier. He said, let there be a pandemic for Trump coming up. Billy's out there writing a book. And Epstein, it's in the files. Something about a panty. Let's give him a panty. Remember, Epstein's chalkboard, bud. The purpose of this operation is to dank your motherfucking brain. And you've gotten danked. Danked. Because I would really like to find out what happened. If those boys did what was best for the world, I'd fucking give them a salute and say thank you, but I think they fucked the world, and I think they should pay for it. But nobody wants to know. They're never going to have to answer for it. You know what I mean? I can sit here and try and use my voice as much as I want, but I can't quit. That's the thing. Like that, I can't quit. If I quit, then I quit on God, and I quit on me, and then I get your destiny because I just sat in my fear and my stupidity and ignorance. And even though I knew, even if I don't know and I'm wrong, I'm okay. That's what growing spiritually is like they try and, but really it's peeling off the fucking bullshit that you think you know. Hey, it's a fucking jabbity jab. You want to unite with me? You're passionate about this job thing, like they. Do you want to come together with me and fucking? Oh fuck! I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, like that. Do you want to join forces, bud? And we'll go fucking take on Fauci and his pardon, eh? We'll tell America, hey, this ain't right. Biden was a retard. He was an illegitimate fucking president. They told you when he had that paperwork he wasn't supposed to. He was mentally incompetent for paperwork. Therefore, he should not have been running your country, and those pardons should be fucking released. Hey, what do you think? Like, they. You want to take on the Fauchmeister with me? Hey, bud. Peter Hotez. You know who Peter is, do you? I bet you do. You don't fucking. Do you know a lot about Peter? I don't. I just know he doesn't like the debate. He just likes. He just likes it when you buy onto what he says because he's your master like that. You don't need to know like that. I am science, motherfucker. I am the Hotez. And he is the Fauci. And there's nothing you little peasants can do. Do you not have family and friends that maybe fucking were stupid and wouldn't you like to prove them the idiots that they are? Like wouldn't you like to come together and show all the dumb fuckers who got the job that they were dumb? A lot of them don't know they were dumb, like they. You can prove it and feel real good about them sitting in their stupidity, and you proved it, and you can shove it in their face. Hey, bud. Okay, bud. That's okay. You fucking people are just silly. Oh, God. Can I level up? Please give me a sign, God. Please. Please help me. Where I go with ignorance and stupidity. There's going to be another soul out in this universe. That's when he says, stand up, soldier. Stand up. Keep going. Like that. Would you like to be famous? Would that be everything you ever wanted? What would you want to be famous for like that? I think I'm gonna be famous for common sense, bud. So that doesn't take fucking any following or anything like that. Just learning from maybe, eh? Do you think you could learn a thing or two from me like that? Do you think that fuck No, I'm beneath you, Arnold? We're all fantasizing about leg days again. Whatever, bud. Whatever, trolling for Jesus. You're over here trolling yourself. Hey? Trolling for Jesus. I'm not the one out there asking men to get ladies' panties to have a fuck conversation, okay? That's your Will Tart, okay? That's your buddy Uncle Will. That's the guy you want to talk to about that sort of stuff, okay? What else you guys want to talk about? I just wanted to get that out there. The whole, hey, what do you guys think? Those possibilities. Like, I don't know. Is Q real? Does Donald Trump have something in the queue, or are they trying to trick and fool us? They trying to trick and fool us. Roseanne Barr seems awfully fucking confident about something, and I'll tell you, her ketamine thing it kind of bothers me with the whole Zohar, the whole Anali, the whole. We got a team of people. Sylvester Stallone's on that team. I think there's other people too. Anybody she calls a genius that's on her show, watch out. I don't know. Tom McDonald? I don't know, dudes. I don't know any man who says daddy's home and he's like comes from Canada. I don't know. I don't understand it, but I whatever. To each their own, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've used some of Tom McDonald's music, you know what I mean? It's inspired me to hey, it's all in the way what you want out of it. Hey, guys, what's in your music? Hey, what's in your music? Is there magic or is it drugs? Marilyn calls it drugs. Hey, what kind of drugs are in your music? What kind of drugs would the Antichrist put in music for you? Hey, what? Fuck, I don't know. Are there a fucking band of retards out there who serve Satan? You should probably find out, you know what I mean? You guys claim to love God so much. Would you like to find out who the bad guys are or just don't fucking care? Right? Stand up and tell us who you are. Be brave in Satan, you fucking morons. Like Marcronis. If you're fucking phonies and you're with Satan, just let us know. Like, let the people decide if they want to have Satan run in their country, then fuck. At least you're being honest and true. Let's talk about the Canada Medical Assistance in Dying Program. What would you like to talk about? Because I like to join it. Really, I'd like to have the opportunity to say to my people and say, hey, I've been traveling around this world, taking a fucking beat and learning lessons. And I'd like to talk about my story. But if I can't, just fucking take me out. I'm done with the stupidity and ignorance. Fake, fake, fake. Oh, it's bad. You people will look so fucking good when you think you can fucking gain off of her, but when huh, you think there's nothing to gain, you don't fucking care. Oh, we got three people in here. Before I leave, I have a serious question. Maybe you guys can answer it. You ready for this? You might know this. You might know this like that. Okay. You remember the Nicole Arbor thing, right? Now she's coming. I don't know if you've seen the social media, but she's coming after Jelly Roll. Okay. Whatever. I don't think he's on the right side of shit. I agree with what she's fucking saying, but I think she's doing some clout chasing. I might be wrong. Do you remember? Did Church not say that they did a toxicology report on Nicole Arbor when he took her to the hospital? And they told him to fucking watch himself because she didn't have nothing in her. Was there not a report done? I'm just asking the question. You know what I mean? Was that not the case? Or am I wrong? Or was that just a Ryan lie? Hey? Do you guys remember? Well, what was the case there? So I'm pretty sure that's the way it was. He said that she got a toxicology report. They said to him, fucking watch yourself because she ain't had nothing. And she's acting something. That might be wrong. Do you guys remember? You guys got the answers for that? Hey? Come on, guys. Me too, I know. Yeah, I'm Dagburn. We'll see how things go for Dagburn, okay? Things are not going to go well for Dagburn either. He's just. He's. Anyways.
Yeah, he's still on the show.
Yeah.